For Mental Health Monday, I'm going to remind everybody that celebrities have mental health because they're people just like you and I think that gets forgotten a lot. In fact, this past weekend at Midsummer Scream, there was the 30th anniversary for Scream. I went to this panel and it was so amazing. All those guys are fantastic. Except for this one part, which was very upsetting. And of course, that's what's being splashed all over the internet and it's being presented out of context. So this guy took a time that was supposed to be for questions from fans and decided to tell publicly, which was, again, not the time or place at all, because this was supposed to just be a celebration of the 30th anniversary of Scream and an opportunity for fans to be able to ask questions and stuff. Instead, he decided to publicly announce that he's no longer a fan of Mathew Lillard because at a different convention, he had expressed a fan theory and he didn't get the reaction he wanted from Mathew Lillard. The response that was given was supposed to be a joke. He's a comedian. Mathew Lillard would never say anything mean or hurtful to somebody. He's amazing. He's so sweet. I have personally seen many, many occasions where he's just been a legitimately kind and just incredible person. And I've actually met him and he's always been so sweet and so amazing. So he wouldn't do anything to intentionally hurt somebody. What's not being shown is that at first everybody was confused as to what was even said. So you're just seeing the clip of where this guy is just saying it. So everybody was confused, and then when he repeated that he was no longer a fan, the ballroom started booing this guy and cheering for Mathew Lillard. It was upsetting to most everybody in there. I mean, it was upsetting to his friends. It was upsetting to the fans. I mean, I'm extremely upset about it. And so if I'm upset about it as a fan of Mathew Lillard, can you imagine how much that's affecting his mental health? And that's not something that I think people are thinking about. And that needs to be thought about. Is this guy publicly did this? How would you feel if you were in that situation? And people really need to start thinking about that. Because again, celebrities, they're acting, they're doing a job. They just happen to be in the public eye. It happens to be where everybody sees it. But they're people and they have mental health just like you and I. So something that would be upsetting to you and affect your mental health, it does to them too. So please remember that and please be more kind. There's a lot more in detail I could go about mental health with celebrities and media and stuff, but for now I just wanted to express how upsetting this whole situation with the panel was and remind people to consider Mathew Lillard's feelings and how hurt he must be, because I know I'm very upset and hurt that this person did this. So please just remember these things.